Hey, what's up, folks? What's going on, everybody? Awake brother here, man. I hadn't been here for a minute. I'm back on for a few seconds, a couple minutes rather. Um, just want to touch on one thing real quick, man. And again, it's going to be about these transgenders, man. And just want to mention the fact that they are all over the place. I mean, they're everywhere, man. I mean, I don't think there's a program on this idiot box that you can view that doesn't have the sexes reverse on them, meaning female playing a male and a male playing a female. Seems like that's the thing that they do now in this Hollywood world. Uh, from what I can see, man, even some outlets like YouTube, these transgenders are just everywhere, man. They all over the place, man. It's like the only time I can actually say that I see real women and real men is when I'm outside, out there doing my thing in my little travels, moving around here in the city. I do have the wonderful delight of seeing real women, man. So that's always a pleasure to see real women. It's refreshing. Um, it's really out of control, and it's getting worse. I don't know um, what real choices straight men and straight women are going to have out here. All I can say is that we need to be very careful and cognizant of, who we're dealing with. Um, Short of touching and feeling, man, it's going to be difficult for someone to actually tell the genders. If you haven't awakened to this or awoke to this, it's going to be difficult for you. Um, it's really gotten to the point for me where I know there are certain things you can spot that can, automatically alert you to what's a female and to what's a male. And, I'm constantly searching things to keep me abreast and these new technologies and these new surgeries that they have to continue to try and fool us with these transgender people. I'm going to take my hat off to the ones who aren't trying to deceive folks. You know, um, the only ones I have problems with are the ones who are deceiving us, who are presenting themselves as what we think they are, and those are the ones that need to be constantly dealt with and exposed. There is so many of them out here, man. It's crazy. Like I said, in another conversation I had on this YouTube thing is, they're starting with these children, man, and they start them at a very very young age, man. This thing has been going on before I was born. I think it goes back to the 20s. It may even go back before then. But since television came along, this media thing has come along. It's really gotten out of control, man. Um, there's one other thing I really want to touch on real quick here, man. This black and white thing. The media is constantly pushing. They want us at each other. Unfortunately, there's some folk out here among our races who are just so conditioned that they can't help themselves, or they don't want to help themselves, or they don't want to see beyond the bullshit. I used to be one of those people who I used to be one of those people who had a lot of issues with so-called, and I want to be real clear when I say that, so-called white people. Honestly, when I look at them, I don't see white people. I mean, they're pale. They're not as dark as I am. But when I look at a T-shirt and I look at a handkerchief, I can't compare the two because they're not that color. And this whole black thing, I'm tired of being called black. When I look at a tire, that's black. When I look at the streets, black. But when I look at me, my skin is not black. My skin is brown. It's brown. I'm brown. How do you classify brown as black? I have no clue, but we have accepted that as black, which is, that's crazy. Um, there's a divide and conquer scheme out here, man, to keep us at each other. And it's unfortunate that so many of us just aren't going to see it. I wish people will open their eyes to the love of the Most High and understand that this was never part of His plan. He didn't do this. This has nothing to do with His creations. This is not Him. All of this nonsense has been developed, created, made by man. And the people at the very top, the ones who are running game on all of us, they do not see color. I'm going to keep saying that. Because if they saw color, this wouldn't work. It only works on us because we've been conditioned to see color, to dislike each other because of the tonality of our skin. That's crazy. I go to the Y several times during the week, and sometimes you could feel it. You can feel that black and white thing. I don't like it. I try not to carry myself with that. But when I'm out and when I'm there, I'm my whole thing working out. I want to get my sweat on. I want to hurt a little bit. I want to exercise. Try to make myself a little more healthy and a better person. I don't go there to see who's there, who's black and who's white. I could care less. But the sad thing is, we live in that reality, and the only ones who can fix it are us. But as long as we fall for this divide and conquer scheme, this black and white thing, it's always going to work against us. I just hope that one day we can wake up and understand exactly who's been playing these games with us and why. Um, on that note, man, I want to give a shout out to brother on YouTube, brother Mag. Hope he stays on his task. Keep doing what he's doing, and other folk on YouTube who are trying to open the eyes of many other people who are real truthers, not bullshitters. Not agents, but truthers, real truthers. Hope they stay on point, keep doing what they're doing. We need this, man. We're in some real trying times.